My name is Sebastian and I'm the music director of the San Antonio Symphony.
Maestro, I was just listening to Beethoven's Violin Concerto.
Yeah.
It is exquisite.
Well, it is one of the most beautiful pieces ever written, but also, for all violinists, one of the most challenging pieces ever written, and we are really so fortunate to have Augustin Herrlich to play it with us, because he's just like one of the best. There's no question about it.
It is so dynamic. It is so Beethoven. What do you think of while you're conducting this piece?
I think of Beethoven a lot, that he's standing behind me and being grumpy if something doesn't go the way he wants it. And because he's so specific and so meticulous with everything, and he uses the least material possible to express the most. So if something just falls not in the right direction, it basically ruins the piece. So you have to be very, very vigilant with detail in Beethoven. He's unforgiving.
Maestro, you conduct symphonies all over the world. What do you love about San Antonio?
What I love about San Antonio, and especially the San Antonio Symphony, is that we have just a wonderful group of highly talented, qualified, and experienced musicians that are really giving 100% every time they show up. And that's also during the rehearsal, which is extremely important, to have an approach in the rehearsal that you have to give everything. The rehearsal really builds up to the concert. And they are very committed, passionate, want to work, and want to progress every single minute we are working. So this is very fortunate. And then, of course, now in this beautiful hall, we can really shine and bloom.
And this weekend, San Antonio has an opportunity to paint.
Paint to Beethoven.
While listening to you conduct the symphony.
Yeah, when we do that outside the plaza, and let's hope that the weather will not be like yesterday night. So we have a nice, calm, dry evening outside at the plaza on Friday night. Then we will invite kids to paint to the music of Beethoven's Violin Concerto.
I'm David Rios. I'm president of the San Antonio Symphony.
We are here on the plaza at the Tobin Center. And what's going to happen tonight, Friday, is incredible. Tell them what's happening.
Well, we have Symphony Appreciation Weekend, and tonight we are doing a simulcast of our concert that's going to be going on in the HEB Performance Hall, which includes the Beethoven Violin Concerto and Mahler's First Symphony. And while the Beethoven Violin Concerto is going on, we're going to have a fun event called Paint to Beethoven.
You're supplying the artist supplies.
Correct.
It's a free event.
It's a free event, and the idea is for people to come, listen to the music, and express the feelings that they get from the Beethoven Violin Concerto, express them in drawing, painting, that type of thing.
I was just listening to the rehearsal with Augustin Herrlich.
Augustin Herrlich.
Yes. He's incredible. You will love this event.
He is one of the most amazing violin soloists in the world, and we're just so honored to have him here.
And then Maestro Sebastian Lessing will finish off the evening with Mahler's Titan Symphony. Now this is the screen right here where you will see the symphony play. You can paint. There will be judging, right?
Yes. We have 3 judges that are going to come out, and there will be prizes awarded, tickets to our 16-17 season.
There'll be door prizes,
yes.
So you don't have to paint to win a door prize.
And we have all kinds of fun San Antonio Symphony gear, swag, whatever you'd like to call it.
Weather permitting.
Weather permitting.
In case there's a torrential downpour, the outside event will be called off. But here's some more good news. If you use the code word TITAN,
sasymphony.org.
You use the code word TITAN, you get 50% off your tickets for this final weekend, the final finale of our San Antonio Symphony, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at the Tobin Center.
And really, one of the purposes of our Symphony Appreciation Weekend is to raise the awareness of all the great things our symphony does in the community. We impact the lives of over 40,000 students per year. But right now, our Symphony League, we have a great Symphony League, over 250 members of our volunteer league. And they have raised, or they've pledged, $200,000 to the symphony for this year. And that final $100,000, they have pledged to us and said, we'd like you to use that as a challenge. And so what we are doing is a 2-to-1 challenge. We would like our patrons, donors, folks that come out to paint to Beethoven,
you could donate.
And to donate so that we can hit that $200,000 mark We're hoping by the end of June or before that. So we're asking everybody to show their appreciation of the San Antonio Symphony for all the great things that our symphony does in the community.
It's kind of like a matching fund, right?
Exactly. That's
All right,
exactly what
let's
it is.
do it. Drop a few bucks in the bucket for the symphony tonight on the plaza, weather permitting. 50% off. Use the code word TITAN when you go to sasymphony.org. And God bless our San Antonio Symphony. You will be amazed by this concert this weekend with Maestro Sebastian Lang-Lessing. sasymphony.org for more details. And hopefully the weather will be just like this.
Kono 1011.